Oh shit! Barney sent his cousin over to Z City to stomp them out. Big ass dinosaur. Anyway, Godzilla, he pops up because they didn't need him for Jurassic World. So he still needs to make a job. I mean, he still needs to make a living. He still needs a job. Still got kids to feed. Still got a whole bunch of mouths to feed, especially after that movie in the 90s. He still got to get bread. So he shows up in One Punch Man. And I'm starting to notice a pattern. He says, I used to rule this world and now I'm taking over again. The same way Sea King said, every life form comes from the sea, and I'm the king of the sea. So that means I'm the king of all life forms. So he needs to take over. Then the Subterranean said, hey, we went underground and we were the original inhabitants of this land. And now that we're coming back, we need to take over. So now he's saying it. It's starting to seem like a pattern. I'm starting to get it. I didn't really realize it until to that dinosaur. It seems like Godzilla, whatever his name was. I didn't realize it until later on. Now I'm starting to realize all of One Punch Man's final villains and whatnot. They all gonna be trying to just take over the planet. It's like a gag. It's gotta be. Anyway, Tornado shows up and she's got the Canada Goose Parker on with the goose down and everything. Shows up, throws the jacket off. I don't know why she threw that jacket. That shit's expensive. It's like $700. She threw the shit. Anyway, she's on the phone talking. Godzilla is interrupting her. She gets tired of that. She tells him, she says, hey, you say one more word and I'm going to slap the taste out your fucking mouth. He doesn't believe her. And he said the only thing that can stop me is a giant asteroid. Basically, that's the theory about how the dinosaurs got wiped out. Y'all get the joke. Anyway, Godzilla got hit harder with that rock than Crack Rock hit the inner city. Crack Rock hit the inner city hard. It hit him even harder. The only thing that was left was bones, and those was charred. So that was it. That was quick. That was a quick one. Sea King put up quite a fight. The dinosaur dude, he didn't do a damn thing. He basically came up and that was it. He came up out the ground and that was it. Anyway, after that, Silverfang, he tries to get his hands on Genos and Saitama's money. Basically, he wants them to join his school so he can take their money. But what happened was Saitama and Genos don't want to join. Saitama says, oh, I'm too strong for this. Ain't nothing you gonna teach me. I like that shit you'll teach me it's not gonna power me up anymore. And Genos, he says, I just like blowing shit up. That's what he literally said. He said, I like blowing shit up. He said, I'm basically like what's his name? Michael Bay. That's what Genos is. He's Michael Bay in android form. He said, I just like blowing shit up. And one of the students jumped up and he's like, how dare you disrespect our master? And he went in to fight him. He says, time to go. He says, go time. Genos grips him up by the throat. Like, he didn't just grab him by the throat. He grabbed him by the Adam's apple, like right here. Just grabbed him by the Adam's apple with his two fingers and pressed a little bit. And the guy gave up instantly. He said, you know what? You win. But really what I think Genos and Saitama were doing was they more so wanted to be like Mordecai and Rigby from the regular show. Remember regular show when they joined that karate school? They didn't want to do all that training and whatnot. They just put on them damn shorts and started fighting. Remember those shorts they had on? They put them on. That was it. That's what they want, that quick fix. They just want to start blowing shit up. I know a lot of people, like most people, when they join karate, when they join the karate class, what you're going to do is when you first go in there, you're just going to start doing push-ups and shit. Push-ups, sit-ups. You might throw a couple punches and that's it. You think when you go in there, okay, I'm going to do one day in there and I'll be doing backflips and this type of kick and all this type of stuff. I'm going to be running up the wall. I'll be a full-fledged ninja. No, you're going to come out there just sore from doing a whole bunch of workouts and you're going to be doing wax on, wax off, and you might throw one or two punches. That's it. You might throw one kick and they'll say, you can go home now. And you're going to feel like you was cheated. But anyway, that's what happened. So the Hero Association, they called all the S-class heroes. And Saitama, he said he's gonna come because he's bored. He said, I ain't got shit else to do. He said, I finished reading that book. Which came Genos, he said, well, they called an all S class. You're past S class. You're like SSS class. He said, you might as well come, because if they called in all of us, we might need you. Anyway, Silverfang, he tried to introduce Saitama to the squad, and they destroyed his ass. Destroyed him. Tornado talk shit. She says, who's this guy? He said, he's only class B. I can't, he better not even look in my direction. Then the other dude, what's his name? Atomic Samurai. He says, I don't acknowledge anybody that's, below A, I think it was, or below S or something like that. He said, when you become an S rank class, when you become an S class, then you can talk to me. Saitama put his hand out to shake his hand, and the dude, he pulls a Dragonfly Jones. When he puts his hands on him, he's like, fuck off my hand. Like, he knocked his hand out the way. Y'all seen Dragonfly Jones on Martin? When he owes that dude some money, and the dude always beats his ass. But before that, the dude might grab him something. He's like, get the fuck off me. That's what he did. He's like, get the fuck off me. Just because he's a class B. And Silver Fang vouched for the dude. He said, I understand that he's class B, but trust me, he's gonna be class S in no time. And he still did get the fuck off me. They still did that. Knocked his hand all out the way and shit. Anyway, they joined up at this table, and Prison Booty's already making his move. He's already plotting. He said, I'm about to get Genos. That's what he said. He said, I'm going after him. Does he not know that Genos really doesn't, like, he's not like human? Like, it's a bunch of metal down there. That's all. It's nothing down there. Remember when, what's his name? Sea King spit the acid on him and he melted? All he is a brain and a spinal cord. That's it. He broke his back. Spinal. It was the injury was spinal. But yeah, like you seen that he didn't have anything down there. It was just like it looked like the Walker from The Walking Dead when they was in that tunnel, when Glenn and Tara got caught in that tunnel, and you seen the one turning, it was ticking like this, and it had nothing but a spine. That's what he looked like. So Booty Warrior is going to be in for a big surprise. But he got out of prison for that too. Anyway, there's one dude, his name was Tank Top Master. He says, I recognize Saitama. He said, I know that name from somewhere. I think he's probably one of the Tank Top brothers. Remember this Tank Top Tiger, Tank Top Black Hole, and then this is dude called Tank Top Master. That gotta be the brother. He's gotta be one, and he's an S class. He's S class. The other one, I think they said they were B class. Silverfang said they would never become, surpass S class. But it seems like their brother is in there. Then they had the one dude, his name was Watchdog Man or whatever. And he got extra, I think his sense of smell is heightened. And the first thing he says is, somebody farted in this motherfucker. That was funny as hell. He said, somebody farted. And everybody's sitting there like nothing even happened. But anyway, they fill him in on a little secret. That lady that we seen doing the predictions, she made a prediction that the earth was going to be in trouble, like it was going to end. And then choked on the cough drop. I was going to say coughed on the choke drop. She coughed on the choke drop. She coughed on the choke drop. She choked on the cough drop and died. Now, her predictions are good for 6 months. And they're 100% accurate, or they have been 100% accurate. So they said, hey, if she said we're in trouble, we're in big trouble. So everybody gets ready. But Saitama also mentions, he said, well, if it's in the next 6 months, that could mean tomorrow, or it could even mean today. They don't know. But they're trying to get everybody on guard and aware and everything. It's 2 people missing. One dude, he's a top one. He's a top S rank. His name is Blast. And then another guy. What's his name? Oh, Metal Knight is missing. Metal Knight's the one who built the building, though. Basically, he's like Tony Stark's. That's Stark Towers at the end. But anyway, the attack actually starts right away, and Earth is going to be fucked. And then we start seeing more of this pattern because there's another invasion. These people that come out, it's this guy named Sky King. It's him and a few other people. They like half birds or something like that. They said we control the sky, so we should control the ground or something like that. And they said we're taking over. So we had Subterranean King, we had Sea King. No, yeah, Sea King. We had Dino King or whatever his name was, or what was it? Whatever king his name was. Now we got Sky King. What's left? Space King. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I put the title up there, Space King. The dude that's coming next is from space. He's probably saying, well, I rule a lot of places in space, and this is part of my territory, so I own Earth, and I'm coming to take it over. It's like it's the same pattern. It's starting to get funny, but I didn't notice it until like till after Sea King. But anyway, this dude from outer space, he sends down one of his heralds, and it turns out it's Clayface from Batman, strong as hell. Atomic Samurai can't do a goddamn thing to him. His disciple, I can't remember his name, Atomic Knight or something like that, whatever the dude name is, Samurai Knight, he can't do a goddamn thing to the dude. Silver Fang is down there, and now Prison Boy Man is down there. Prison Boy actually learned a lesson from Sea King. He went ahead and went straight into his most powerful form, which basically he just took his clothes off and started doing his combo. But one thing he learned from Sea King, man, is instead of trying to end somebody with the combo, he said try to end the motherfucker with every punch in the combo. And that's what he was doing. That was nice, but that's pretty much where it ends. What's the name? Everybody was trying to figure out what they could do, and they were talking amongst each other, and all the S ranks couldn't think of anything they could do. And the guy said we just gotta wait for Blast or or what's his name, Metal Knight to show up. But Genos, he said my boy Side was up there. He said we ain't got nothing to worry about. He's up there fucking shit up already. We ain't even got nothing to worry about. That was a nice episode. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. But yeah, that pattern started getting funny as hell. Okay, let me see the comments. I know y'all not gonna say a damn thing about One Punch Man in the comments. Okay, oh shit. Mean is the new Mean in the new Boruto manga. It's confirmed that Madara, I think he's saying, gets revived again by Orochimaru. Then Sasuke gets talk no jutsu by Madara, so Madara gets fully revived from Sasuke Renin Tensei. Okay, but here's the thing: did Madara turn good or bad or whatever? I don't know, because Madara is the reincarnation of y'all know what I'm talking about. What's the name? Not Asura. Not Asura, but the other one. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the other one. And so is Sasuke. Sasuke turned good. So Madara has a chance of turning good. But he shouldn't. Because even though he's a reincarnation of him, he's still not him. Like Sasuke is still Sasuke. He just has what you call him in him. Indra. Is that his name? Or is he Asura and what you call him Indra? But anyway, even though he's still his own, even though he was the reincarnation of the dude, he's still his own person. Okay, Madara, Sasuke, and Orochimaru versus 5th Ninja War. Oh, so Madara is on the good side. That's what he's saying, I guess. Why don't they just let Madara die? I don't know. Okay, this is a horrible continuation of the story. Say that to the new person who writes the new Boruto manga. Does anyone know when the Naruto canon is supposed to come back? No, I don't. 2017, just by Storm 4. 2017. That's a whole year. I can't wait to see what Mean thinks of rank number 11. Rank number 11. You talking about that's oily guy, whatever his name is, the black dude. I don't think nothing about him. He just looks weird. He's running around in just a pair of drawers. Okay, Nagato's the savior. Okay, I guess. LOL Dragonfly be like silence, punk. Yup, he do. I still get still get his ass whooped and money took. He started using the ATM trying to call 911. Oh yeah. He was at the ATM and Dragonfly shows up. He's like, it's a good thing you're at the ATM because I need my money. He said, what the fuck you gonna do? He beat the shit out of him. He turned around to the right them at the ATM, started getting that money out. Okay, he the leader of them tank top lames. Oh, he's the leader? That was probably Saitama that farted. Probably was. What did you think of Black Luster Alloy? What did I think? They didn't show anything of him. He's just a black dude. They wondering. They said he's black. Maybe he's wondering what maybe he got an opinion on the other black guy. No, I have no more opinion about him than any of the other people on there. It's just a character. You need to watch Ex Machina. It's a good ass movie. I heard about that, but I ain't watch it. I might. Okay, I was just joking about Boruto manga. Okay, good. When the next review? The next review for what? I don't know when the next review he's talking about is for, but oh well. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace. I thought he was really stereotypical like the Japanese usually do. Yeah, they always make him look the same though. But other than that, he's just a character like the other ones. But I didn't have any thoughts about Golden Ball.